Shalom. I am Dr. Renee, the Assistant Pastor of Empowerment and Faith Kingdom Center for Ambassadors. And we want to say blessed Hanukkah, blessed Feast of Dedication for those who are celebrating. It is definitely a special Moed that we love to celebrate. For those who are doing it for the very first time, celebrating Hanukkah for the very first time, I know this will not be your last time. So today we are excited that today is day 5 of Hanukkah. So we want to talk about the Hebrew alphabet that corresponds with the number 5. And here, as I share my notes, we see that there's a Medune tear in the upper left-hand corner, which is hay. So hay, it looks like a man that has its arms raised up towards heaven. And so when we think about that, hay is telling us that it's a revelation of heaven on earth. How do we do that? How do we reveal the Father's plan from heaven right here on earth? Well, first of all, we have to know what his plan is. We have to know what his will is. We have to know his precepts, his statutes, his word, all of it, right? And so once we know that, then we are to convey it right here. So let's take a deeper look at hay. So as we continue to celebrate this Feast of Dedication, we know that this is the time to dedicate and empty ourselves of our own agenda, our own plans, and fill ourselves up with the precepts of Elohim. So when we're looking at the Hebrew alphabet hey, it means, as we said, a revelation of heaven on earth, but it is also spelled hey aleph. So this is telling me that I am to reveal the Father's will on earth. And then also it can be spelled hey pay. So I am revealing the eternal word or the spoken word of the Father. Am I saying the same thing that the Father's saying? Does my lifestyle agree by the corresponding action and the scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak. So out of the fruit of my lips, is it agreeing with what heaven has already spoken? So, hey, it means to reveal the will of the Father. Now, let's take a look at this. During this time of dedication and rededication, I have to ask myself a few questions. And here's one. Am I totally committed to doing the Father's will, or am I doing my own thing? Number 2, am I revealing my plan in the earth, or am I revealing the Father's plan in the earth? We had the opportunity when Hanukkah first started. It wasn't a coincidence that this year it actually started the same day as Christmas. So we had to make a decision. Am I going to choose to follow the traditions of man, which is Christmas? Elohim has nothing to do with Christmas. And there are many who will try to refute that, but his word is still true. So when I learn the truth, then I have to empty myself, forsake the ways of the traditions that many of us were born into, and then grasp and hold on to what the Father has for us. So we are in his timing, which is Hanukkah. And so am I revealing my plan in the earth, or am I revealing his plan in the earth? And then number 3, am I ready to empty myself and understand his will for my life so that I can walk in it? Am I ready for that? Because once I understand and hear the truth, it's not just the truth that will set you free, but it's the truth that you know and apply that will make you free. Okay, so here's the last point. Heaven has already spoken. Heaven has spoken. The question is, am I listening and am I ready to do his will? So we are on day 5 and we are excited about what the Father is doing during this time in us, through us, and what he's already done for us. So we definitely want to say, remember that This is a time of dedication. This is a time to celebrate what the Father has already done. We are so, so excited. Thank you so much for joining. And remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have not already done so. Shalom to you, and stay tuned because tomorrow we're going to go further with day 6. Shalom, shalom.